Hi guys, I'm Molly. I'm one of the members of this little conglomerate that we're going to have on YouTube. Currently the in-working name is This College Life, which is cute. We're also throwing around things like graduate exiles since we won't get to graduate normally and blah 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 blah. That doesn't matter. I'm here to introduce myself. I have my own YouTube channel, Miss Molly Ella, where I do art, fashion tutorials, fun things, I don't know. But I'm excited for this because the purpose of this channel isn't just to make videos for the point of making videos, it's to connect with each other. It's cool if people watch them. I hope they're a little entertaining, but for the most part it's to stay in contact when we go away to college and see what it's like at different universities. Super spread out, super different sizes, curriculums, teaching styles. It's just this college life, I guess. So I thought maybe a good introduction video for me, introducing myself as a character on the channel, would be to talk about my process in the college apps. I finished them, they're turned in, acceptances are out at this point. We're stuck home, high school's been canceled for the rest of the year, and now I'm just left with my thoughts. And my college decision to make. Right now, the options I've been debating of my acceptances and such were Cal Poly Sloan, UC Berkeley, UC Santa Barbara, St. Mary's College of California, and Wellesley. For me, it's now harder to kind of think it through than it was when I was initially applying, because it's like, this choice means a lot. It influences where I'm going to live. Probably it's going to influence what grad schools I hopefully get into, or my chances of getting into grad school. I don't know what's going to happen next. Everything is changing. This entire plan I had for myself in my second half of my senior year is completely gone. I don't really know what to do besides that. I've been keeping up running. I did a run this morning, had my fastest 10K time, so that was fun. So running's going to be a big part of my college choice. I have some places I was recruited to, some places I'd walk on to, and it influences money, which also is going to determine if I can go to a place or not that I really want to go to. It's just a lot of things I've had to think about. And first of all, my old dream school used to be Cal Berkeley. I joined this program in my high school just to get into Cal Berkeley. Like, I thought, this is where I'm going to go. It's the only college I really have merged for, and it's close enough that you can take a day trip to it from where I am, and it's just a gorgeous place. I like it. It always resonated with me and my goals. I thought it was rigorous, and that's how I like school for me. Until I changed. I'm not the same person I was in 8th grade when I made that decision, or 6th grade. I'm different, and I don't know if I want to go to a school with 30,000 undergraduates. I don't know if I want to go to a school with 300 kids in a class. I've kind of liked having smaller classes. At my school there's like 2,500 to 3,000 kids, and so I have classes with 40 people and classes with 20 people for my program. So it's all a little different. I kind of like a smaller environment, you know, like Socratic seminars, talking, not just staring at some person teaching. And I also took classes at our community college for extra credit or course credits. And it's not that great of an experience when you're just listening to someone talk. It's better to have that engagement, that connection. So I've kind of shifted away of wanting to go to Berkeley. I was really happy to get in. I worked really hard to get into a school like Berkeley, to have that opportunity. And now I'm kind of afraid I'm betraying who I used to be by possibly not going there. So if I'm thinking more about small schools, I was leaning more towards Wellesley or St. Mary's. Wellesley is 3,000 miles away. I've never even visited the East Coast. What am I supposed to do about that, you know? I don't know. It's more expensive too. It's an all-women's school. It's like a women's Ivy League, the Seven Sisters. And so it's really appealing to me. The rigor and the type of people like me go there. And it's very interesting because I wanted to get away from the crowd I've been around for my entire life. And this is almost an exact opposite. And then St. Mary's. I never even thought of it before I like started talking about running with them, and it's a great place. I had an official visit. I'm kind of taken by it. It's really nice, and both have the same med school acceptance rate, which I was kind of surprised. And there's so many like little things about it, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna miss out on something by not choosing a place that I've had a kind of set in mind to going. At this point, I'm kind of straying away from big universities. I had an official visit to Cal Poly SLO. It was absolutely gorgeous. I've never been to San Luis before. It was also really modern. I've never been like visited a college before that had such like modern stuff. I mean, the dorms were brand new. They're like little hotel rooms. They were building a new cafeteria. Everything was super techy looking. It was an engineering school. What do you expect? But it was gorgeous, and I think I would also thrive there, but part of it is I don't want to be in a 50-person class, and that's the majority of their classes are 20 to 50 people, and they don't really have a strong psych program, because I want to major in psychology and hopefully move on to become a psychiatrist in med school. So I would like to go to a place that really values psychology. I looked up rankings. Out of my list, it goes Berkeley, Santa Barbara, St. Mary's, Cal Poly, Wellesley. Wellesley, I guess, isn't that into psych, or at least the curriculum's not super ranked. I always knew Berkeley was like one of the best schools in California for psych, and it's apparently one of the top 20 in the nation for psych, so that's very appealing, but then again, 300-person lecture hall. No thank you. I want to know my teachers. Some of my best friends in my school are my teachers currently. Like, I like that establishment. I like that bond, you know? And I feel like if someone's writing me a letter of recommendation for my next school, I should kind of know them more than just seeing their face on a screen or their TA's face. So it's kind of hard. I want a school that wants to nourish me, not get me out of their beginning science classes because they're hard. So I'm kind of at a crossroads, honestly. After uploading this video, I'll probably have made my choice, and maybe a yay video. I've already been planning like a Zoom signing day, because that's one of the things I won't get to have anymore. Our school always has it in the gym. They do like the wrestling spotlight, and they have like our logo in the back, like a nice little shower curtain, and then the table in front, tablecloth, school, brand, you know, coaches come, they get you your own sheet cake. If it's a lot of signings, everybody gets a sheet cake. And I've been looking up to like my old teammates every year, like, that's me, that's gonna be me in 3 years or 2 years, 1 year. And now we get none of that. So it's been kind of hard to plan around that. It's a little bit emptying. And so I've just been trying to get a habit, a schedule, doing homework, editing videos, drawing, watching a lot of Undertale videos. If you can't tell, I'm listening to the soundtrack right now, and I hope it doesn't totally crowd out my voice by the time I edit this. So that's it for my intro. I hope everybody's doing well. I honestly miss going to school. I miss lockers, even though mine's empty and I didn't use it at all this year. I miss seeing my teachers a lot. I miss a lot of my teachers. I miss my school a lot. I miss track season. I didn't get a track season, one meet. I miss my dress. My dress is sitting at the tailor's in the back of a closed tailor shop, not to be worn. So, to everyone who's like a junior below, look forward to it, please, for the rest of us. And when you get that opportunity next year, use it to the fullest extent. You think something's going to be one way, and this maybe kind of connects back to college apps and acceptances and where I want to go now. I always thought I was going to be a Cal Bear, but my heart's telling me maybe I need something different. My bank account. My bank account's telling me I can't go to the East Coast. Look forward to things, but don't make that the end-all be-all. Shape yourself to be able to achieve that. If it doesn't come to fruition because of something out of your control, Don't beat yourself up. Don't hold it against yourself. Don't hate the world. It's not its fault. Don't hate others. It's not their fault. You make the best of it. I've been baking. Maybe I'll bake myself my own sheet cake and invite all my coaches and teachers via Zoom to come. This song is not very to the mood, but my advice is keep working hard. Thank you for coming to this Meet Me introduction video. Did not mean to go off on a tangent there. Kinda did. I don't know. I hope you guys are healthy. I hope you understand that there is a tomorrow. No matter where it is, no matter with whom it is, there's a tomorrow and there's more for you. So, juniors, you better enjoy the hell out of your senior year, please. For us, I won't get to walk the stage with this. I was decorating it with my friend's handprints, but it's okay. We're gonna be okay. So thank you for coming, and have a blessed day.